My name is Anna Lozynski and I'm the General Counsel for L'Oreal Australia and New Zealand. A situation without looking at embracing legal technology for the team was certainly one of not having enough hours in the day or feeling like we couldn't respond or run with the business at the same pace that we wanted to. You know, in a business like L'Oreal, it's incredibly fast-paced, it's dynamic. We are churning through a lot of work and a lot of issues every day. We really wanted to position ourselves as being able to run with the team capably and supporting them in a legally robust and compliant way, but also giving them the flexibility in terms of how they access that legal support. The strategy was knowing when it was appropriate to engage with a human lawyer, but then also knowing when it was appropriate to give the business access to legal technology. So the Legal Gateway has changed the way that the business interacts with the legal team in a really complementary fashion. So the business can access legal advice on a 24/7 basis. They can do it on their iPad, they can do it on their iPhone, but we're really clear on when do you need to come and see a human lawyer versus when you can self-service. It also allows us to see tracks monthly activities, so we can see also how much the portal is or the gateway is being utilised every month, and see on a whole business basis in terms of the apps that we're using, what the activity's like, how many agreements have we generated, how many rounds of negotiations has it required per agreement. It's taking an average of 18 minutes for an agreement to be generated, which is pretty fantastic, because when we referenced the business case, for instance, for an influencer agreement, we knew that the average churn time was about 4 hours across the business. It's saving time, it's cost effective, there's some upfront investment, but the ROI is pretty fantastic. We found that Legal Gateway has really instilled this spirit of continuous improvement. It's an ingrained thinking now about how we can embrace legal innovation in terms of how we deliver legal services, and it's just really part of the way that we work now. We look for opportunities where we can be more innovative. I think what I'm really proud of, and I'm really thankful for the team, is that it's allowed us to be cutting edge in the way that we deliver legal services. The business, I think, has changed their perception of how a legal function works. And I know for me as well, standing up and telling the story about, what we've done at L'Oreal, I'm really proud because, we've met the brief. We are doing more with less. And it's a pretty fantastic story to know that a small team here in Australia and New Zealand is doing things differently and really embracing legal innovation. Really, the sky's the limit.